ฮัลโหลโอเคดาราเสียงเสียบไมค์โอเคเล่นต่อวันนี้ไม่มีอารมณ์จะเล่นไอเอลเดอร์ลิงจะเล่นฮอริซอนดีกว่าไปพาร์ทที่แล้วแบบเสียงเบามากพอดีไปลดเสียงไงลดเสียงใหม่ไปเล่นต่อกันดีกว่าเฮ้ยถึกนะเนี่ยถึกจังเลยหมอนเทียบโอ้ยปีนอะไรเนี่ยต้องปีนเฮโร่มีม้าให้ขี่ไหมเอ่ยมีอะไรกระลอกเหรอกระลอกตักหน่อยมอมข้าจะเห็นละไงเอาจนต้นไม้มาเลยเห็นแน่โอ้ต้องผ่านแล้วไม่เห็นเฉยโอเคหมดกระดาษ
With these soon enough.
ดูน้ำสิไอ้สีเขียวมันหายไปตะไคร่โอ้
Dead machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Erend took it down? That must be chain scrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear, too. Ground soaked with acid. Did the bristlebacks do this?
อันนั้นมีทางมาเลยไลท์
Outlander approaching. That the savior? Wanna come in, savior?
เซรั่ม
Welcome to Chainscrape, savior.
Open up, guys. Jor's orders.
Good enough for me.
พอเป็นภาษาไทยมันจำชื่อยากกว่าเดิมอีก
By the forge.
ทรา
Petra? Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you, too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flame Hair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this old one guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
NPC มีเขาเรียกว่า เป็นธรรมชาติมากกว่าภาคก่อนเนี่ยดูมีมิติมากกว่าเฮ้ยเก็บของแสดงว่าของเยอะหรือว่าภาคที่แล้วโดนบ่นหรือเปล่าว่าเก็บไม่ได้เยอะช่วงเก็บของไอ้นี่ไงหีบโอ๊ยไม่ใช่โอ๊ยชุดของที่ขายได้พวกนี้เก็บดีกว่าลองมาดูเสื้อก่อนสมุดบันทึก
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalga.
เดี๋ยวช่องเก็บของอาวุธดูสิคือแล้วแต่เราจะใช้หรือเปล่าคงอย่างนั้นแหละชุดเต็มยศฟื้นฟูสมาธิคืออะไรวะผ้าทออันนี้ดีกว่าพูแคสเตอร์แล้วก็เก็บชุดเก่าฉันเก็บของเก็บชุดโอเค
I'll have you know I am the
Workbench is free if you need to tinker with that gear.
อัปเกรดอาวุธเดี๋ยวไปดูดีกว่าว่าเอ๊ะก็ว่าจะไปซื้อธนูสักหน่อยอัปเกรดก็ได้เก็บกระเป๋าเราได้กดมาแล้ว
Useful? Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Pirates, fish. Ever spoken to me?
Mainspring muzzle.
ชาวโนราไม่เคยมาแถวนี้ว่ะ
Excuse me.
Shop looks closed.
Yep,
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
ก็ยังซื้อไม่ได้โอเคเซฟอะ
Don't you think I forgot you? I never forget you. I think. I'll sink you under the table anytime.
What am I gonna do?
How goes it, Hammerhead?
น่ากิน
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Alden's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the oven discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, no trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
เอลก็เล่าใช่ไหม
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do.
เมื่อกี้ควันมันโผล่ใช่ไหมแล้วมันหายก็มันโผล่ขึ้นมาอีก
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
เหมือนดูหนังเลยอ่ะ เอ้ยมันสนุกดีนะ ทำดีกว่าภาคที่แล้ว ไอเควสลองมันน่าทำขึ้นกว่าเดิมเอาเข้าไปอ่ะมีของให้เก็บไหม เด็กน้อยดูอะไรกันมีเขาเรียกว่าโคลอสเซียมอ่ะ
You look like you're itching for...
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's Oder. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tanakh fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tanakh have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tanakh are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tanakh don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
สักหน่อย โอเค อ่ะล็อกไม่ได้อะ
My drink. Anyone.
Attacks are fast, but easily blocked. So learn to combine them with other attacks.
เพื่อมันปลดล็อกอะไร
Next round's on me. Don't put that face on.
What?
Yeah, you.
อันนี้โจมตีกำลังเหรอ
Heavy attacks break weapon blocks and do more damage. But they're slow, so your opponents might counterattack.
เหมาะสำหรับคนที่แบบไม่เคยเล่นมาก่อนอ่ะหรือไม่ก็ทบทวนวิธีการเล่น
Hook you long enough.
ข้าไม่
Power attacks smash weapon blocks to really hammer an enemy with damage. But they're slow and leave you vulnerable, so pick your moment.
โอเคกันท้าทายเดี๋ยวค่อยมาฝึกซ้อมแล้วค่อยมา
We are on the same side here, Ulva. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, going somewhere important?
We all know it was the Carja who let the bristlebacks into the valley. Sent them straight through the gates of Barren Light.
That is preposterous. Why would we let dangerous machines into our own land?
You mean the land that honest Osram laborers work
Oh,
tirelessly
wouldn't
with no
gan kayo,
say in its governance? The land that should you sign the decree...
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you
Ah,
want
hindi
that
raw.
whistle blown,
Bugun.
all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the
ที่ยืนอยู่
bristlebacks
เป็น
and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulfant Freehold, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
เนี่ยไม่บอก
If chain scrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chain Scrape from the beginning. And its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chain Scrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chain Scrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
แปลกๆนะ ไอ้คนนี้
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
คาจาคือพวกของซันคิงหรือเปล่าจำไม่ได้รู้จักการแต่งตัวก็น่าจะใช่นะอ๋อไม่คุยไม่ได้ อยู่ไหน
Three planks for our chef. Don't you have somewhere to land?
Savior, over here.
Almost ready to go?
Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Ulvan's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. That sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Carja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvin up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvin wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
โอเคก็ไปสืบอีกน่าจะไม่มีอะไรละอะไรเนี่ย
Hey, Red.
Change your mind about that?
Fancy a game of Come to
Mini
revel
game.
in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was
Could
just
I?
passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
ได้ไม่เป็นสอนหน่อย มันคืออะไรสำหรับผู้เริ่มต้นชุดของคู่ต่อสู้เลือก
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakhs like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine,
เหมือนเกม
and
การ์ด
each
ปะ
machine is worth a different number of victory points. To win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how
Victory
far a
point.
piece can move,
เป็นได้9
how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from,
มันเป็น range ใช่ไหม
and of course, their health.
health ไม่มี
Okay,
เกาะ
that's
ใช่ไหม
enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder.
อ๋อ นี่เดินได้2 อ๋อ 1 2 เดินได้หมด 1 2 1 2 โอเค ตรงเนี้ย
Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round, so go ahead and pick a second machine.
2 ตัวเลือกได้2 ตัว
Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn.
ตบตา
We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This
หมุน
time,
ได้
why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece close enough. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current
มีหลาย
machine
พื้นที่
has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the two machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine.
โอเคเออ
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine?
หนึ่ง
You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean.
overcharge โจมตี
That's about it for your turn then. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it.
ตัวนี้นะ
Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine.
หมุน
Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time. And by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time, and I'll show you what I mean.
ตีจะเสีย
Ain't that a
overcharge
thrill?
คือเสีย
Now,
เสียเฮลเรา
because
ใช่
your
ไหม
machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're going to receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner!
เย้
It wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or two.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players.
Thank
Now,
you.
if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it. Thanks. Think about it.
เดี๋ยวค่อยแวะมา เยอะไปละ
I'll see you later, Aloy.
Machine strike เอาแสบตาออก
Oi, slag.
ขึ้นไปด้านบนก่อนด้านบนมีอะไรบ้างไม่มีอะไรเลยอะไรเอ่ยหยิบเสบียงด้านบนนี่ไข่เขาเลยอยากรู้เหลือเกินว่าไข่นั่นไข่โอ้ยมีของเต็มไปหมดเลยได้ไหมลงไปอุ้ยนี่อยู่ไหนวะอยู่นั่นจะขายของก็ขายไม่ได้เพราะว่าร้านปิดไปหาชื่อนะเอเลนโอ้ไปทำมันดีกว่าอย่าเพิ่งไปเผื่อนี่ต้องทำไปทำเคสนอกภาคที่แล้วโอ๊ยภาคที่แล้วมันเป็นสีแดงใช่ไหมกลับก่อนรับเพจก่อนโอ๊ยเอาล่วงโอ๊ยมันมีด้านบนด้วยฮะยังคุยไม่ได้ก็ต่อไปก็เดี๋ยวเราไปตรงไหนตรงคุณก็ได้พูดนี่ก็มีเมืองฝั่งนี้ยังคุยไม่ได้ก็ต่อไปก็เดี๋ยวเราไปตรงไหนตรงคุณก็ได้พูดนี่ก็ นี่ก็ มีเมืองฝั่งนี้ 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 มีเมืองฝั่งนี้
Corvin and the others are doing better than I am.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Olvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it?
เกิดอะไรขึ้น
You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvin and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Olvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Olvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvin?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvin, his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Olvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
ตะวันออกเฉียงเหนือน่าจะทางที่เรามาปะแผนที่คือเรามาจากตรงนี้ไปให้สุดตรงนี้ธุระปะปังไปที่เหมืองวิสตันแบ็กอยู่นี่ภารกิจวันนี้ก่อนไปที่เหมืองไปช่วยคนก่อนเราไปเจอเอเลนก็คือตรงนี้ช่วยคนก่อนเลยเควสลองสำคัญที่สุดนั่นอะไรนะ
It seems like bitter leaf likes to grow on rocky terrain.
เก็บของน้ำสวยกว่าภาคที่แล้วมาก
Okay, I think I have enough bitter leaf.
ขึ้นได้ไหมขึ้นอีกได้ไหมเฮ้ยมันปีนได้เลยว่ะเอ้ยเจ๋งปีนได้เลยมันไม่ต้องดูเขาเรียกว่าอะไรนะไม่ต้องดูไอ้ที่มันมีแท็บขาวๆแล้วนี่ นี่ตรงไหนทางลงมาดูวิวหน่อยโอ้สวยเยอะเก็บของได้ไหมไม่ได้ไปดีกว่าด้านหลังนี้มันขนนกวะขนนกหินอันนี้อะไรผ่านไปแล้วไม่เป็นไรเดี๋ยวเราไปทางซ้ายดีกว่ารถมันเป็นเหมืองแล้วเราผ่านไม่ได้ดูสิเราข้ามไปกันนี่งานบอกใช่ไหมดีทางซ้ายขึ้นไปอีกนิดเดียว
You get a strong color out of this. Smoke. Coming from where Arnav said I'd find his crew.
ตรงไหนนะตรงนั้นเหรอแค่ฉากแค่นี้ก็สวยแล้วอ่ะทำดีจังโอ้สักทีนี่เหมือนภาคที่แล้วอ้าวเก็บไม่ได้เหรอ
This isn't getting me anywhere.
มันเก็บได้ไม่ใช่เหรอหรือไม่ใช่ตรงนี้มาร์กได้ไหมไม่ได้
This must be the mine Arnav told me about. It looks like the miners are in trouble.
เป็นไงมอนเป็นไงบ้าง
That looks like the foreman Arnav mentioned.
You good? I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin? Arnav sent me.
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough. Are you hurt?
I'll live. The others. Please.
Okay.
I need to know exactly what happened.
We used controlled blasts to open up new veins in the mountain. One of them must have gone wrong. I have to go.
Okay.
How many are still down there? Corvin, how many?
2. 2, I think. 2 more.
I'll do what I can.
ตามหาคนขุดเมืองที่หายไปช่องแคบ
Gotta find those 2 miners. Quick.
นี่อย่าดำน้ำอ่ะอีขึ้นยังไงขึ้นยังไง
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
ตรงไหนวะเก็บของก่อนไปทางนู้นไปเดี๋ยวก่อน
A little sweat.
โอ้ยโอ้ยเอาติดเอาบักจ้าโอ้โหบักได้เยอะเอาขึ้นดีๆนะไปถามเลยไม่มีดีดตัวแบบว่าแบบของAssassin's Creed เลยเหรอโอ้ยมันติดอ่ะมันติด
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
I think I'm starting to see things.
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy? Yeah. Should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere.
เดี๋ยวพี่จัดให้
I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft. Where it's got...
เมื่อกี้พูดไม่ได้ใช่ไหมเพราะว่าไปซ้ายหน่อยครับไปบังคับยากเลย
Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
โอเคดูทางขึ้นกันไม่มีทางไปโอเคเดี๋ยวนะเดี๋ยว มีของยังไงดำมันยากเว้ยเราต้องขึ้นทางนี้ใช่ไหมไม่ใช่โอ๊ยตกน้ำอีกแล้วตกน้ำบ่อยมีทางขึ้นเยอะครับขึ้นลูกขึ้น
Shoot it with fire.
เป็นอะไร
Maybe I can swim past it last.ดำลงไปแบบมันกระทบได้เลยขึ้นต้องดำก่อนถึงจะเนี่ยกระทบให้ว่าของอยู่ไหนมันมีตรงนั้นเดี๋ยวก่อนเราไม่มีระเบิดใช่ไหมต้องไปทางไหนวะเนี่ยมาบอกนะว่ากลับมาที่เดิมไม่ได้วัว Been made.
No! แรงมากไม่โดน
how to find a way out of this room.
นี่คืออะไรนี่เหรอ
I need to find a way up to those explosives. I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives.
โอเคอันนี้ของของเพียบเลยสอนช้าไปแล้ว
There. That should be enough wild meat for Mildev.
คือเป็นบั๊กที่ก็ดีนะ ขึ้นไปหยิบได้เลยไปตรงนี้มีของอีกไหมไม่มีแล้วเนาะตายนี่เหรอ
Let's see where this leads.
ใครคุยกันอยู่
Stuff for the stash.
คือมันแค่สอนเฉยๆเหรอน่าจุ่ม
There's the explosives up on the track. Just need to get this somehow.
ผิดดึงเล็งแล้วก็กระโดดขึ้นอีกขึ้นอีก โหรถเร็วมาก
Did the trick. Once that got its attention. Down it goes.
อ้าวไม่ทันเอามายิงตรงนี้ก่อนแพ้เลยมันต้องแข็งว่ะใส่นิดสิลองขึ้นตรงนี้ได้ไหมไม่ได้ ตลอดทำไมมันไม่ตรงตีวะแตกๆเนี่ย
That's all of them. Now let's go check on those miners.
มันตัวเด๋อมันก็ขึ้นไม่ได้อีกเอาไงเนี่ยมานี่มันทางที่เรามาเมื่อกี้เราต้องไปทางนู้นดีกว่าเอาอะไรวะเกิดอะไรขึ้นมันก็ขึ้นไม่ได้ดึง
He must be stuck.
คือเข้าใจแล้วก็ไปตรงนี้ได้เอาตรงนั้นมาตรงนี้ขึ้นไปเอาโอ้ยหงุดหงิดถึงเย่ตรงนี้ไม่มีอะไรตรงนู้นล่ะเราต้องไปทางไหนต้องไปทางโน้นทางเดิมเพื่อของเราสู้ได้1 2 3ขึ้นไปตรงนั้นเอ้ยใช้น่าจะโดดไม่ได้เยี่ยมไปต่อแล้ว
She's so dead.
We don't know that.
Okay.
Looks like everyone's okay.
You did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
ดีมากจะได้ไม่ต้องเป็นภาระโอเคไป
Better let Corvin know his men are all right.
ไม่มีของเนาะโอเคออกมาแล้วย่าอยู่นี่
I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvet, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulven can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Ulven's name keeps coming up, and it's never good. Sooner or later,
Thank you, Huntress.
someone's gonna have to deal with him.
I'll see the last two make it out.
ลืมไม่นี่เลยลืมอัพเวล
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
ตอนนั้นขึ้นอ่ะ
Water!
เดี๋ยวพักสักแป๊บแล้วกันนี้เล่นมาชั่วโมงนิดๆนะเดี๋ยวมาต่อแป๊บนึง
Did anyone see where the water was coming from?
I can't even think straight.
มาต่อโอ้ยความกล้าที่พุ่งผ่านเฮ้ยดูสวยแต่ให้พอโดนหิมะก็จะร่วงด้วยอ่ะโอ้โหงานดีงานดีมันหิมะหรือว่าก้อนนุ่นยาเจอแล้วเรามาโอเวอร์ไดกันดีกว่า
Just one more, buddy.
ภาคนี้มีอันนั้นอีกไหมอะแบบว่าไปปลดล็อกว่าเราสามารถโอเวอร์ไลท์ตัวอะไรได้อุ้ย
Strangers. Native said I could find
มันไม่
another
ได้อัต
pen
โน
in
มัติ
one
ได้
of
หรอ
their scrolls.
ตรงนี้ใช่ไหม
It's down.
Go. ยิงเหรออย่าทำน้องอย่าทำน้องอย่าทำน้องโอ้ยสาได้เอาเก็บตัวถ้าพวกตัวเองเฉยเลยอะอะไรวะเอาวาดได้ด้วยแต่ว่าเอาเขาฉุดกันเองว่ะเอ้าโอ้โหแต่เมื่อกี้เกิดอะไรขึ้น
Strangers. Native said I could find a metal penny in one of their scrap piles.
มาตรงนี้มาอีกแล้วม้าเรายังอยู่ได้ไงเนี่ยเอ้าผิดอีกก่อนเกมเพลย์มันลื่นดีครับจะต้องอยู่นี่แหละไม่มีที่คาบแล้วเนี่ยโอ้ย รีสหมดเต้าอีกหมดยังวะยังไม่หมดเหรอ
Through the scrap piles for a metal panel. No metal panel. Better check another scrap pile.
รู้สึกมันยังไม่รู้อะระบบเพย์มันไม่ลื่นเหมือนภาคที่แล้วอะอาจจะต้องเจออัปเกรด
I think I have everything I need for Mildev. Good thing too. Use a decent meal.
To leave. มีขึ้นได้ด้วยถ้าเป็นภาคที่แล้วนี่คือเก็บได้เลยไม่ต้องค้นหาถ้าแบบพาร์ทที่มันหลุดออกมาเรียกมันนะโอเคกลับเมืองอันนี้อะไรมันจะวิ่งตามทางให้เลยใช่ไหมเขาไม่ไปแล้วเพราะว่าภาคที่แล้วถ้าปล่อยไว้แบบแล้วก็กด X ไปเรื่อยๆมันก็จะแบบวิ่งให้หรือว่าแบบไม่ต้องกด X เลยมันก็วิ่งตามทางให้เลี้ยวขวาไปกูมาผิดทางเรียกว่าถึงเมืองแล้วแต่เกมเพย์สมูทจริงสมูทแต่ก็ยังมีบั๊กแต่เมื่อกี้มันเด๋อๆอย่างนี้ไม่รู้โอเค
Welcome, Outlet.
Your wife
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Wow. Mildef, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
เย่ต่อไปฉันไม่ได้อัพเลยอะไหนดูซิมีอะไรให้อัพบ้างนักรบนี่คืออะไรตีสตู1ตัวรสชาติโจมตีสะสมพลังงานโหเพื่อปล่อยพลังงานโอ้เรามีสีเยี่ยมดูสิกับดักเรานะไม่ค่อยได้ใช้อะสมาธิเล็งได้นานขึ้นใช่ไหมยังไงก็ต้องใช้อะนะนี่คือฮะโอเคเหลืออีก3ใช่ไหมไอ้4นี้เลเวลใช่ไหมที่ยอมให้คนขี่ก็โอเคบูทตาทอมบูทชุดนักรบโนรามีคอมโบโอเคปลดล็อก3ทักษะไม่นานกว่าเดิมหายมากขึ้นอันนี้นี่อะไรตรงที่อันนี้แหละไม่พอละ
It would be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head back out. See what else Mildef's cooking up.
ต้องไปหาเอเลนถึงจะทำอะไรได้มากกว่านี้ถ้าเรามีเหล็กเราน่าจะไม่มีเควสอื่นแล้วเนาะไปนี้ก่อนที่เหลือเป็นไซด์เควสง่ายๆว้าวผิดทาง
I should dismount.
ไปกันเถอะแล้วกดมาร์กไปแล้วโอเคไปตามทางเด็กLittle Bagel
Hilarious worked with them.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
That's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do.
Try luring them into the tripwires.
Don't see me.
Why kill it like that? What do you think the trip
tripwires are for.
อ๋อโอเคใช้ยังไงแล้วนะ
Hey, fine. Kill them however you want. Tripwires are better though.
ทำไมอ่ะทำไมมันหันมาทางนี้แต่มันก็เดินไปทางนู้นอะไรของมันยังอีกนั่นแหละเอา
Never saw it coming.
นึกว่าไม่เห็นที่ไหนได้เห็นเก็บไม่เป็นไรแล้วเลยรุนแรงไม่ต้องเลยมาแล้ว
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
เขาบอกว่าให้ฆ่ากับไอ้นี้นี่หว่านึกว่ามัน
Thank the
จะมองไม่
forge
เห็น
showed up. Tripwire's handy. Machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
ไม่ไป
I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
เป็นตัวปัญหานี่หว่า
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Aaron headed south.
ของจากภาคที่เราหายไป
Should
ไห
be
นหม
able
ด
to pick up his tracks with my focus.
โอเคเอเลนอยู่ไหนนี่
Tracks. Maybe Aaron's and the Vanguard's.
ด้านบนมีของตามรอยเท้าไปมาดิ
Okay.
โอ้ไปก็
Bristlebacks are everywhere.
โจนมาเลยเอเดนฆ่าแน่ๆมาอุ้ยปิดโอ้ติดโอ้ยต้องลงตรงนี้ละเกิดอะไรขึ้น
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
เอเดนไม่เจอกันนานหน้าไม่เปลี่ยนเลย
Another one down. Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Aaron!
เราเป็นเราใช่ไหมที่ต้องฆ่า
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
โอเค
I should be down.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. I should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
ทำไมมาเพิ่มวะ แพ้ทางกับสายฟ้า
Acid's not gonna hurt much.
มีเส้นทางเดินไหมเนี่ยไม่มีมันก็ต้องรอโอเคติดไหมติด ก็ไม่ได้วิ่งวิ่งมาวิ่งได้ไหมโอเคโดนไม่โดนว่ะทำไมมันพุ่งไปด้านหน้ารู้แล้วเดี๋ยวไปแป๊บนึงโอเค
fill up like him.
ขึ้นอะไรทางนี้ได้ไหมไม่ได้ขึ้นยังไงโอเค
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh, I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? Now that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the Battle of the Spire, you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
ทางเลือกอื่นเอา
Errand I left when I did, how I did, for a reason. A good one.
Oh, thanks for sharing.
Listen to me. Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I just said. Everything living is going to die unless I fix a piece of technology created by the old ones. And time's running out.
Well, I guess that's the reason, all right. I'm an idiot.
Errand! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere, obviously. We'll make it without you.
โถ
I said we're good, Aloy. Go on ahead.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. We'll only slow you down.
ช่วยพาลุงมาไหม เอาโอ้ย
I'll gather these while I can.
ทางโน้นเดี๋ยวหยุดพักไปถ้าไปเจอบอลไฟว่ะถ้าไปเจอที่จุดเซฟเดี๋ยวหยุดแค่นั้นดีกว่าเฮ้ยเก็บทั้งที่แบบว่าอยู่บนม้านี่แหละ เอาไอ้ลอยก้มลงไปเก็บตกนี่คือตะวันตกใช่ไหมไอ้ตรงดูตรงไอ้เขาเรียกว่าอะไรเข็มทิศตกเหนือออกใต้เพิ่งเห็นมีไหมวะไม่มีเลยอ่ะตรงนี้มันมีใครเขาทำอะไรอีก
What are those Allsern doing out here?
Quick! Gotta scrap him before the scroungers get him.
That's charging right at them. Need to get data from the cauldron.
ตัวเมื่อกี้หรอวะโอ้ยเดี๋ยวมากูเอ้า
Another one for the scrap pile. Your help was
เอ้า
timely,
เราก็
Nora.
โดนเหรอ
Just get back to Chainscrape before you get yourselves killed.
Not with all this salvage lying about. Come on, crew. Back to it.
ขึ้นหาหนูสีน้ำตาล จะไป พักได้ไหมเนี่ยมีคนกำลังสู้อยู่ไปสู้ก่อนช่วย
There's the quarry Thurles mentioned.
Break those ass suckers!
And it's full of bristlecars.
วิ่งเข้าอะไรไม่รู้มันถึงได้โอ้ยชิดเข้าตามหรือเปล่ามันถึงได้แบบใช่ไม่ใช่ครั้งนี้ถึงได้ตายแบบครั้งที่แล้วเมื่อกี้
One less machine.
โอ้ยนิดเดียวหมดแล้วเฮ้ยทำให้เยอะจังวะล้มขอไปอยู่ที่สูงเลยตีตรงนี้มาตรงไหนแล้วเนี่ย
Another one down.
มันเยอะจังวะจู่ๆก็มาเอ้ย เยี่ยม
One less machine.
เฮ้ยเดี๋ยวนะ
I can switch it up.
เมื่อกี้มันเหลือตัวเดียวไม่ใช่หรอ
Another one down. Corey's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
เดี๋ยวเก็บของกันกะว่าจะปิดจู่ๆก็เพิ่มมาตัว2 ตัว
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself old. We tried to hold off and wait for the vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
นักหวีดคืออะไร
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Because if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dump before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet.
Okay,
I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chain Scrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvin the good news. Voorhees too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
กำลังข้ามอยู่เลยเดี๋ยวเราขอแค่นี้ละไม่ไหวแล้วโอเคหยุดแค่นี้ก่อนเส้นด่วนพรุ่งนี้ค่อยมาเล่นอีกทีนึงพรุ่งนี้อาจจะเป็นเอลเดนลิงทำไมเอลลอยหน้าแบบเบลอๆง่วงเหรอลูกแค่นี้แหละบ๊ายบาย